almost forgot to mention, I give Force Awakens a 5 out of 10. I should give it a lower score, but it's not bad like Last Jedi is. Gonna have to review that. And not looking forward to that. Star Wars The Force Awakens. Does it still hold up? No. And here's why. Opening credits. The opening credits in every Star Wars film always gives a lot of information telling the viewers what is happening currently and what happened from the time skip from one movie to the other. In Force Awakens, the credits explain nothing from Return of the Jedi to now, only that Leia's looking for Luke. We can get information from that huge time skip from Return Jedi to now or no. Characters. For years since Revenge of the Sith ended the trilogy, we have been craving for another Star Wars movie. We've read all the books after Return of the Jedi, knowing the story for Episode 7. Just seeing it live in action made it all better. How can Disney throw away everything we know in Force Awakens? Why isn't just in Jen, 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 and Anakin introduced to the big screen? Another thing about the characters is what's the biggest flaw that Disney made is Kylo Ren. Is he supposed to be Dark Jedi? Any Jedi who uses the dark side of the Force? Also, if he's an apprentice to a Sith Lord, why is Len's eyes brown? Natural eyes are not the way of the dark side, even if it's conflicted between the dark and light. We've seen Anakin battle between two, but once he helped kill a fellow Jedi, he had those yellow orange eyes. Could we have seen that transformation when he killed his own father? Now that would be something to be excited for, but he killed his own father. Like it was nothing while still trying to battle between the light and dark. No major plot hole. Luke, by this point, Luke in time, Luke is supposed to be a Grand Master, just like Yoda. Not old enough though, but powerful. But powerful. Are you telling me that he could just stop his nephew from destroying the giant order he was building? I get it. It was his nephew and all, but stop one little boy or let your new giant order get destroyed and he let his order be destroyed instead? This just spends all this money and we only thing we get from Luke is an or look, really? As we know, she's going to be next Anakin with Force, maybe more powerful. Great, all for it. But the mistake we've shown is how fast she's able to use and hone the Force without training. For a person who has no clue about the Force and what it is, how is she able to use Jedi mind tricks so easily? Not even Luke could do Jedi mind tricks when he was training with Ben. When learning the ways of the Force, not even Anakin could control all his powers at Force. He had a great master. You tell me she could just did it like that in ease? I mean, one thing it's leaving out before I get to next story. I mean, in Force Awakens, she when she was on the Millennium Falcon, she found these parts so easily, and she somehow knew what they did to stop the ship from doing whatever it was again. I mean, the theory is they replaced the lighters for Last Jedi. Only like one person returned. So I guess it was going to be explained that that she knew the Force and she could do it, and the Force was teaching her how to do all this stuff. If she got the Force, that could be an explanation, but it's never explained, so I can't. So it's going to lose points for that. I mean, she's able to just fight Kylo Ren with no training at all. She's able to use the Force with no training at all. Okay, I'm going to get back to the video. Story. This is the biggest problem of them all. The story is there is no story. The movie doesn't make the viewer excited for the next movie. What has almost been clear to me is this movie is almost a duplicate of A New Hope, except in A New Hope there have been exclusive background information that would actually go somewhere with the story. Force Awakens, as of right now, is the main point the director trying to achieve with 3 films. I guess finding a map looking for Luke is all the story you're going to get from the movie. Star Wars is known for its mature, deep, dark nature and vibe, and this movie gave it too commercial and trying to be too funny. Character Finn is always cracking jokes and overboard. I felt like I watched a movie with a bunch of goofy characters. Star Wars Force Awakens was a disappointing and let down to a lot of fans. I'm not saying there are not people out there who did like it. I'm glad some fans did like the movie, but the way it's set up, already we have another prequel in the works again with different titles coming really fast character progress. Can't believe that a side story movie is about to be better than the main story. Jedi crying out. Okay. This video was originally going to be longer, just too long. Anyways, I'm going to post this video. Am I ever going to do a scripted video? If it's longer than 10 minutes, no. If it's short, like 5 minutes, yes. But just too long. I mean, yeah. I wish I could make a longer version. It's just too much work for me. Anyways, subscribe, leave a like or dislike, leave a comment. I'll see you all next time. Sorry that I misspoke some. I'm feeling better, but it's just got a bit sick and all, and I hope I don't get sick again. So, anyways, see you all later. I'm glad I'm feeling well now.